Love is fired as Harrison Solomon goes head-to-head with Meg Moore amid online feud. If you aren't chronically online and also obsessed with reality TV shows, you might have missed the current drama that is taking place over on TikTok. But do not fear, as we are here to enlighten you with the latest influencer/reality TV star drama. After all, if we have to know what's going on, you also have to shoulder the burden. The current chaos is surrounding Danny Stockley, iconic storyteller who is besties with many a Love Island stars, and Meg Moore, Series 12 OG who had beef with Shakira Khan. But it's not just Meg and Danny who are feuding, as somehow Harrison Solomon has wormed his way into the fallout, and everyone is confused but also not surprised. Danny recently took to TikTok, her social media platform of choice, to share an anecdote that featured an anonymous Love Island contestant who was apparently rather frosty when they met. We won't lie, Danny went in on the islander in question, using rather unsavory language to describe the person. "I met the rudest Love Islander ever. She was a massive cunt," Danny revealed. "I go to this party, good vibes. I see a boy and a girl that was on the last season, and they wasn't that loved." Might we add that Danny didn't actually name names, but from her description, people were quick to speculate that she could have been speaking about Meg and Dejan Noel Williams. "She was the only girl there, so I wanted to show her a bit of love. And she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, right?" Danny went on. "I tap her on the shoulder nicely, a friendly tap, and I go, 'Oh my God, you're so pretty.' I was being sincere. She looks at me like this." Cue Danny giving her best scowl to the camera, followed by what we can only describe as a shocked scoff, which clearly represents her horror at the Islanders' dirty look. "The boyfriend that she was with didn't even acknowledge my existence," she went on. "Now I understand why no one fucking liked you, bitch." It wasn't long before Meg commented on the video, and while her comment has disappeared, this is 2026 and you literally can't bury anything. "This video is actually so disappointing to hear. You came up to me, touched my shoulder, and said, 'OMG, you're so pretty.' And I said, 'Aw, that's so lovely, thank you so much.' And then you was gone. I actually met so many lovely people the other night in something that was not my usual setting, and I'm very confused how you felt this way on me, especially feeling the need to do a whole video on me calling me the most vile names under the sun on such a platform." And now, how does Harrison feature in the whole escapade? Well, obviously, he couldn't resist throwing his 2 pence in, and when Danny decided to address the situation in another viral TikTok, Harrison can be seen in her comments. "I believe you, Danny," he declared on her video, with the comment gaining over 26K likes. Other people were torn, with half of them claiming that if Meg wasn't rude, why did she think the tale was about her, and the other stating Danny didn't need to share such a story, whether it's true or not. As for Harrison, he always seemed close to Meg in the villa, but that was when him and Lauren Wood, who was pals with Meg, were an item, and we all know how that ended.